Hey everyone, it's the Rustic Nerd Dad here. So today I'm going to be talking about some more Captain America costume and display upgrades. So the plan was to have the next part of the project to be the Starburst. Unfortunately, due to some of the suppliers being backed up on getting materials, I've kind of had to set that aside and work on some of the other stuff that I had on hand. One of which is helmet. So this is actually a helmet that I'm working on for a custom suit, a custom project that I've got, but a lot of the stuff that I'll be doing on this is just basically prototyping so that I can wrap up the upgrades for the display helmet that I've got back there in the background. During this process, I've managed to get, do some paint testing as well. And for anybody that's worked with urethane rubber, that getting paint to stick is sometimes a huge pain in the butt. So I have this A here. It's flawed. I'm going to throw it on the display helmet anyway because it's going to look battle damaged anyway. But I have this A here, and as you can see, it's silver. Now, it's kind of like a nice, almost like gunmetal silver metallic look. As you can see from the back, was not cast that way. It was cast in white. I have Angelus leather paint that I normally use, and I primed it in black and then tried to paint the Angelus silver over top, and it didn't actually come out very nice. I was going to try to airbrush it as the next step, but with the I had some metallic paint on hand that I was using for another project, so I figured, what the heck, we'll give it a try. So this was primed with Angelus leather paint for the flexibility, but then I sprayed it with this rattle can paint. I'll have the description of the paint below. Actually, you know what, I'll drop an image right here. That way you guys know what I used specifically. But anyways, as you can see, I can bend this, blah, 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 and boop. No cracking, no flaking, nothing. Like, it blew my mind, because most things with any kind of flexible urethane rubber, you're dealing with flaking, cracking, and I was just kind of blown away that that hasn't happened yet with this. So yeah, that was pretty cool. I'll be doing more tests with that. But yeah, there's the A that'll be going on that helmet back there. For the helmet back there, I've been using this image here as my primary reference. I've been looking at the details, so when I go to finish the paint job on stuff like that and weathering, it's going to be based off of this image. Again, I'll be doing a second version eventually, so it'll be more accurate, as my version 1 doesn't have the texturing on the front and the sides of the helmet. So that'll be a huge upgrade. However, for this version 1, I do have the chin cup done for the helmet back there. Well, base painted. I still gotta, of course, weather it. And then I've got a version in black for my custom suit project. So there's that one, again, which will also be weathered a little bit. And then, like shown in the reference image, if you look, the nylon strapping that goes along the chin has black lines, so my wife was nice enough to do that for me. And then for my custom helmet, she did some with red. Now I wanted my custom one to be a little bit different, and so I wanted the lines a little bit tighter on the custom version, and then on the kind of traditional version is like that. Next, we have the buckles. So here's the buckle that will go along the chin, and whoops, here's the other two. Now these were 3D printed on my resin Anycubic Photon Mono, and then just hit with that metallic paint. Again, weathering will be done, but I have two sets of these for, one for each helmet. And then for the leather parts, I still have to get the stitching added for the brown for the display helmet. But I do have the leather pieces cut out. This is just in pleather, and I'm actually going to weather this so it's a little bit darker to match the accuracy. I didn't go for 100% accuracy for this one because it's just my version 1. I just wanted to get a lot of the assembly figured out. That way when I go to do my version 2, it can be a lot more accurate for that specific suit. What's kind of nice with doing this custom one, I can do a lot more play. So I don't know if you guys can see it there. Got the stitching in. This is the part that goes, along the nose. And, it'll be going on the helmet like so. I know it's a little bit dark. It's been a very rainy day. I've got lights in here to brighten it up, but I don't have a typical bright light in here as of yet. I try to turn this a little more over here. Maybe that'll help just enough. But yeah, it'll sit in there like so. And I've got all the pieces cut out so the leather will match the helmet in the movie. We've got the nylon already, the nylon strapping figured out. So I'll probably get my custom helmet assembled before the display. That way, I've got a better idea of what I'm doing when I go to do that one. So also the template, I will say, trying to find a template for the leather was ridiculous. I looked everywhere online and we couldn't seem to find anything. So my wife graciously created a template for that, and we're gonna make it available at some point for people to purchase at a very low price, just to make their lives easier if they go to build their own helmet. Because I know it was a pain for us, so we made a template, and we're testing the template so that we can, make it as user-friendly as possible. But yeah, I'll talk about this helmet a little bit more. So as you can see, it's been painted. The silver here was done with that rattle can paint, and then the red was done in Angelus leather. With this part of the black is the original cast, then the side and top was painted in the Angelus leather paint in black. And as you can see here, it's still the original black cast. That way it added a little bit of contrast to the helmet, so it wasn't all just kind of one shade. I have some other stuff going on for this specific project, which I am going to be showing very soon, once I've got some of the other pieces finished. And then I'll be doing a complete reveal for that custom outfit, hopefully by the end of this month or the beginning of next month, which would be July at this point. So if that's something that you're interested in, keep an eye out for that. The suit will have been made from Leather Fashion Valley. And I'll be doing a review on that whole process, purchase, like through communication. And I'll be doing, I'll be splitting the review up, customer service and the actual product that's received. Because I not only got the suit, I have accessories coming as well. So like gloves, harness, belt, and gaiters. So I'll be doing a review on all of that. So, but yeah, that's where I'm at for the Captain America suit upgrades. I'm really hoping that the products will be available to get the molding and casting done for the Starburst soon. That way I can finish upgrading the chest piece, and then I can do an overall, showing of how I did that, how I attached the pieces and upgraded the chest. Also, while I'm talking about it, just kind of that way. So I've got to move my shield. I'm going to be ordering the new Marvel Legends Winter Soldier Stealth Edition shield. So I'm going to be moving the shield over so that I can make room for the Stealth Suit edition of the shield, which will be going there. Actually, truth be told, it will be moved over and down to make room for another shield, which will actually be going with my custom suit. So there will be 3 shields on my back wall. But yeah, I'll be doing a review on that stealth suit shield when it comes in from Hasbro Pulse. And yeah, so keep an eye out for that. So again, if you have any questions on how I do things or my planning or where I get materials from, feel free to drop your questions in the comments and I will do my best to address them when I can. Alrighty, thanks everyone for watching and I'll catch you again soon.